Okay, so to start, I'm going to take a little bit of this Dermablend Instagrip Jelly Primer. I haven't used this one in a while, but it is really hot and I'm going to be sweating, so I'm going to use this one. I really like this one. It's kind of got like a sticky texture to it. I'm just going to put it in my T-zone, around my nose, wherever I get oily. I'm going to use the Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation, which is really dirty. Going to mix a little bit of these Dermablend Flawless Creator drops into it, just to give it a little bit more coverage. And I'm going to use this Sigma Curved Kabuki F83 brush. I'm just going to mix them on my brush, actually, and then just add, what color? I gotta make sure all these foundations still match me right now, because I'm starting to get a little bit of a tan already. Especially since summer is coming, I tan really fast, really fast. So does my daughter. So I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get a little bit darker. Then for concealer, I don't know. I haven't used the Dose of Colors Meet Your Hue one in a while. I think I'm going to use that. Might be a little too late. I really don't know what look I want to do today. I just know type of graphic liner, because I want to use those. I don't know what to do about my shirt. I want to use the new, and I don't think I'm not sure if they're new, but they're new to me because I just got them. But it says it's an eye and body eyeliner, so. But it came with a pretty lavender color, and I really want to do that. This is a Tarte brush. It doesn't have a name on it, but I've linked it before. I think it's called a double-ended concealer brush or something like that. I'll link it again. I'm going to set that with the Laura Mercier Secret Brightening Powder, and I'm going to use one of these little sponges to do just the under eyes. So if everything going on in the world right now is not enough, did you guys see that murderous hornet freaking bee or whatever the hell it is? That thing looks scary. I mean, it killing a rat, and it was the saddest thing ever. So I'm not baking, I'm kind of just putting a generous amount, and then I just tap it in, press it into the skin. My under eyes are too dry to bake. I'm going to skip to my eyes, and I will be right back. So first I'm going to prime my lids, and I'm going to use Urban Decay's Primer Potion, and I'm just going to put that all over to help prevent any creasing. And then after I blend that into my eyelid, I'm going to take a little bit of loose powder and just set that. I just like to do this so everything blends nicely on top. And then I'm going to take Huda Beauty's Pastel Rose palette, and these don't have names, so I'm going to take this shimmery color right there, and I'm just going to put that all over my eyelid, my whole entire eyelid, and very lightly because it's really pigmented, and I just barely tapped my brush into the shadow, so I'm just doing it really lightly. Next, I'm going to take these new NYX Epic Wear eyeliners. It says eye and body eyeliner, so I really wanted to try these. I'm going to use the black and the lavender. Really wanted to use the lavender one, but I decided to go with a thin black wing, and I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to use them out. With the other eye, they took a really long time to dry. They did last pretty well, and they don't get like dry or flaky or anything, so that's kind of good. And then I went in with the lavender, and I just went around that black liner, and again, you kind of have to wait for it to dry or it just mixes with each other. They do take a long time to dry, but I do really like the brush tip that it comes with. And then so I just applied a thick line over the black eyeliner, and then I just added a little line on top just because I was trying to play with it a little bit, and yeah. And then in my waterline, I used a Makeup Forever. These are my favorite eyeliners, by the way, because they last so long. I used a dark purple in the waterline, and then I went back into the Huda Beauty palette with this dark pinkish color just to run something under my lower lash line so there wasn't anything under there. Okay, I really feel like I need to warm up my face, so I think I'm just gonna use this Makeup Geek Fair Skin Sun-Kissed bronzer. If you guys missed my last video that went up, I will link it at the end of this video. I show you guys how I did my nails. I'm gonna do my nose also with that color. So I'm going to clean up a little bit under my cheeks with the same setting powder. For blush, I'm going to use this Laura Mercier Color Infusion in Chai. It's not going to do all that much, which is fine with me. It's a really soft pink color. Muted pink, I guess. For highlight, I'm going to go in with Iconic London's Luminous Powder. I'm using the color Fair. And I don't want it too bright, so I'm kind of just going to really like this highlighter. Especially because I can't do that when I want it like more intense. I just use that color, that thicker color. And this thing is huge. Nose, I'm just going to use that center, that lightest color. Wipe this stuff off. These are both by Time Los Angeles. One is called Hangry. It's kind of like a purplish gray. Whoa. This color is called Corruption. I think I'm gonna go with this color. I put on like 2 layers, so it got pretty dark, so it's okay.